A few times in my life I feel like a giant here, way over the microphone. Good morning everyone. Thanks to all of you for celebrating the new house we have here at the Alpha Alpha chapter. Work began on our project toward the late part of 2000. Of course, we really started in 1899 when the 5 men established the first chapter at Illinois Wesleyan. Our ancestry on this campus began in the 20s with the Karnak Club. A few years thereafter, in 1927, we became a member of Tau Kappa Epsilon. In the 30s, the chapter became deactivated because of the Depression. In 1962, some idealistic and principled students decided to revive the chapter, and TKE recharted the Alpha Alpha chapter in 1962. Our chapter was the first on this campus to ban hazing and outlaw discrimination based on religion, race, and other characteristics. We are elated today to have 4 members of that inspirational class with us today. I'm going to ask them to stand and give them a round of applause when we're finished. And then after the first 2, there'll be 2 members of the first pledge class from the founding fathers of the revitalization of the teak house, who, by the way, they claim they kneeled in the snow, but they really didn't. Yeah, they did that too. Anyway, the 4 are Roger Alec, class of 63, Fred Kraft, 64, David Johnson, 63, and David Ong, 65. Where are you guys? Let's give a round of applause. And from the original pledge class are Jerry Blossom, 66, and Ken Shield, 66. We also have here today the first chapter sweetheart, Marcia Alec. Stand up, Marcia. Your printed program contains many acknowledgments. For now, I want to welcome and thank publicly the following who have helped us make this new house a reality and who are here with us today. First, I'd like to say thank you to Dave Roush from Ratio Architects. We have 3 gentlemen with whom we had a really good working relationship from Brandt Construction with us today. Chirag Patel, Mike Ralston, and Jerry Green. Treasurer of Wabash, Larry Griffith. Where's Larry? I saw him. There's Larry. Thank you, Larry. Others, I'm just going to rattle these off, but the amount of time and dedication was tremendous. We'll just hold our applause till the end on these. Dean Joe Emick from Advancement. Dean, now Athletic Director Tom Bambry, Dean Mike Raiders, and Cal Black, and Charlie McCormick. Where are you guys? Also, I must thank a couple other people. First, Marilyn Smith from the Advancement Office, who helped us tremendously on the details for today. Many, many hours on the details, and I don't know where Marilyn is, but I'd like her to shake her, wave her hand or something so we can give her a round of applause. If you're not here, she might. Where are you? Facing in the back. Thank you. And finally, I want to thank, certainly not last, certainly maybe last on this list, but not least, and that's a cliche, are the Board of Trustees. Without the Board of Trustees of Wabash College, none of these partnerships, none of these houses would be rebuilt or renovated. It took a lot of faith in the students and faith in alumni and the courage on our Board of Trustees. And we have here today from the Board of Trustees Daryl Johnson, class 82. Where's DJ? I know he's here. And Bob Brand. I don't know if Bob is here or he's visiting his son at another fraternity. Well, I often quote myself, and why not? And I give you the opportunity to quote me at any particular time. I've often said a fraternity is about education. So I really, really, really want to thank the students of our current chapter. I couldn't be more proud of them. We are in a really strong position within our house, within the on campus. But the amount of work and effort and dedication that they have put in to put this day into reality is phenomenal. And as they know, I'm not one to always throw out compliments. And so I really am very, very grateful to each one of them. So I'd like all of us to give a round of applause to our students. Another great aspect of Wabash is the amount of fraternity that goes on among the fraternities, and a couple of alumni have helped us. One was our friend Rob Paul, the class of '92, is a Delt. He has helped us get the T-shirts that the students are wearing, and some of the alums, and the pennants. And John Goodrich and J.B. Goodrich, who are alumni from the Beta House, they helped us getting the medallions that everyone has a right to receive today. And I want to also say that Brad Johnson, Ken Shield, Gene King, and I have been the principal alumni involved in the campaign, and we gratefully are not only grateful to our students, but we would be really, really remiss if we didn't thank our wonderful wives who have let us go hours after hours and worrying about when we're getting home, and for Ken, who took many red-eye flights from California. So 2 of our wives are here. I mean, one for me. 2 of our wives, Andrea Pactor and Brad Johnson's wife, Trudy. Where are you? There they are. This ceremony is designed to end no later than 11:30, partly because I run on LensCrafter time, which means about an hour, and because the Delts across the street are doing their ceremony at 11:30, and also because the alumni director has a bet with Brad Johnson we won't finish by 11:30, and I want Brad to win that bet. But we will end at 11:30 or sooner. And to keep the program on time, I have a bell. If you hear it once, if the speakers hear it once, that means they have 1 minute to go. If they hear it a second time, tough luck and tough love. Our formal program will end with the flag raising ceremony. Thereafter, we'll have 2 buffet lines, one in the first floor and one on the lower level. The football game will start at 1 p.m. Check the website of Alpha Alpha for photos and a report of our dedication weekend. It should be up and running by Monday, September 22nd. The site is listed on page 2 of your program. James Morey, a sophomore, is in charge of that, and it will be a good show on our website. Oh, that's the second bell. That means my time is over. I guess everyone should applaud for that.